Hello everyone, we're here for Kubera. Obviously, we finished the Kubera and Kubera arc a couple days ago. Well, yesterday as of me recording this on stream. There'll be on the top right to go click if you want to go watch that stream if you missed it. But nonetheless, we're starting a new arc today. Will be a quick one because I do need to shoot off to work in a little bit. Well, not immediately, but it'll be like 2 chapters today. But yeah, anyhow, let's jump into it, shall we? Yeah. Even saying all of this. Go faster! Even the sky will be consumed by this darkness. We must make it out to the god realm before then. Where's Brahma? She got away before us with God Indra and Varuna. Ratri? How's your power? The power you inserted into that thing. Is it back? Time will tell, I guess. I haven't seen any Taraka around. Now that you mention it. Oh, there's one. Dead. The heir to the throne left the Sura realm. All the other Taraka got weak and scattered away. So you should be able to use your transcendentals now. Use everything you can to get to the god realm. Will do, God Varuna. But how come you returned? We thought you were on your way to the god realm. The Sura realm can't be left bottomless as is, so I've come to fill it. Per God Brahma's orders, the Sura realm will no longer be filled with endless earth. Instead, it will be a dimension filled with endless water. Oh, that'll benefit the Godhava clan. That'll really benefit the Godhava clan, huh? I wonder. Do you think that's going to be important at all? It probably will, right? Surely. Like that? Just sounds like it'd really benefit Godhava. Like, it makes the ocean he made pointless. Right? But still. Interesting. Season 3, episode 295. Finite 1, 1. Planet Willarv. The South Pole. Oh shit. So they've ended up on Earth. Oh, it's raining. I can hear the rain. Crazy. You've been staring at that passage for so long. I guess intuition between the same lineage shouldn't be taken lightly. What could have possibly happened in the sewer realm for her to end up all the way here by herself? That we'll have to ask her when she... have to ask her... that we'll have to wake her up and ask. Planet Willarv, Rin Hollow. Huh? What's that? I saw something, like a pillar of light around the permafrost. I'm dead serious, it was just a moment ago. Asura, are you alright? I'm fine. Where is this place? It seems like the human realm. Oh wait, it seems like the human realm, but don't quote me on it. I know this place. Have you been here before? Yeah. I couldn't forget it. Oh, there's a Yaksha's bones. Well, no, they're probably not, but that's where he fought Yaksha. This is where Yaksha died. Planet Helmet. This passage. It looks just like the one I came through 7 years ago. Why would something like this be here? Mother? That's probably not a good thing. Looks like the passages were open in the polar regions of every planet. And while some of them have hordes of Sura falling from them, others have nothing. We don't know what the rule is, but most of them seem to end up on planets they used to inhabit. We clearly noticed the grouping of the same clan members. So then, Vricha must have ended up on Willarv, though we still haven't found him. That's where his clan members are, so... Do we have Kubera's location yet? I'm sorry, it's beyond my power. He might not have gotten to the human realm at all. He could have just sent all the Suras there to steer our attention away from him, so he can hide elsewhere and protect Kali's son until the coronation takes place. The Taraka and the human realm are very still, so we certainly can't rule out that possibility. I think the heir to their throne is there. They're too peaceful. We can't tell whether Kubera is alive either. If the underworld can verify whether a finite one is alive, it means she's outside its jurisdiction. Then those three could be together by now. How dare he use the power to turn dimensions to do something like this? We don't have much time left. We must make our move before they show up here. How do you plan to stop them? They seem to have attained Ananta's power already. We will resurrect the one who truly owns that name. Oh god, now the entire fucking Gold Realm's on. Like... The whole God Realm's in the fucking plan to resurrect Ananta. Good god. So if any one of you receives a summon request, go to the human realm right away. Once there, resurrect Ananta and kill everyone who stands in your way. In the end, the name will go to the one who holds unquestionable ownership. But resurrecting Ananta will perish this universe at most. That doesn't matter. We can always start anew. That bastard's trying to get rid of all new beginnings altogether. We must stop him no matter what. Act without second thoughts. Everyone who contributes will earn their ticket in a new universe to begin. Will they though? We know you've not exactly been honest with stuff like that before. What just happened? I know I dashed into the light to go after him. But he disappeared and... Please! No! Don't follow him! Right. Yuta! Yeah! Well, he's not dead, so that's a good sign. He seems fine. I just gotta make him come to himself somehow. But first, I should figure out where we are. To be continued. Right, like I said, there'll be 2 chapters. It's gonna be a bit short, but again, I'm not exactly... I don't have the most abundant amount of time. That was a fucking brilliant sentence. I don't have an abundance of time right now. But I do want to get this recorded for you at the very least. Oh? Who the hell could this be? Oh, this is probably, well, I don't know, but my best guess would be Lorraine, right? Not again. Why is it so hard to get my hands on the right material? Only have a few attempts left for the day, too. Oh, maybe it's not. Who the fuck are you? Watch out! Who is this? Oh, they're a death magician. They're a death magician. They can see names. Are you okay? N23, 1034, 10. Kubera leaves Ananta. That's why last time it was in the middle, not at the end. But maybe I'm tripping. Someone will have to remind me if it was at the end or in the middle. Anyway. Season 3, episode 296. Finite 1, 2. You were heading from Atera to Rindhala? Then this place must be somewhere in between, but between those 2 cities? It's much closer to Rindhala. Like it's 3 to 4 days away. So that light was a passage to the human realm. I'm at a loss for words. I never imagined he'd run away like that after instigating me to kill him and all. Well, he was trying to get you out of the Sura realm. He was quite literally just baiting you into going where he wanted you, but hey, sure. From what I heard, Atera should be in ruins already. So is this boy on his way to Rindhala after losing his hometown? I guess it'd be rude of me to ask questions. I don't know what to say to comfort you. You must be devastated. I know all too well how you must be feeling right now. You can take it out on me, or even cry on my shoulder if you need to. Crying your eyes out makes you feel much better, you know? My bad. I might have jumped the gun there. Anyway, now I know where I am and what I should do next, all thanks to you. I guess I should also set out for Rindhala now. I hate to turn to Mr. Claude again for his help, but I don't have a better choice. Mr. Claude? Yeah, the priest of Rinhallow. Should I just piggyback him? You mean Claude Yui? Yeah, who else? He gave me a hand back in Rinhallow when I was going through a tough time. So I'm hoping to get his help again this time, hopefully. It won't be too much to ask. Speaking of which, I think you look like him in a way. Are you his younger brother or something? Or his son, whom he kept from everyone? No way! A son? That's ridiculous! Misari is his only sibling. I was just saying, if you were his family, you wouldn't even be in this danger with all the Sura. By the way, we forgot to introduce each other. I'm Lise. What's your name? Oh, I'm Mao. Why do I feel like we've heard that name before? Why do I feel like that's not the first time we've heard that name? Mao. Gotcha. Mao, what do you say if we keep each other company until we get to Rinhallow? If my buddy on my back looks to be awake. He's awake! What do we do? My regeneration magic attempts aren't... Calm down, I'm fine. Look, not a drop of blood, see? Huh? Yuta, let's get back to sleep, yeah? He's in a bit of trouble, so he's a little out of it right now. I gotta knock him out every time he wakes up until I figure out how to get him back to normal. These shoes are definitely useful, but I won't be able to run while carrying Yuta since I'll need to keep one foot on the ground. Why wouldn't you be able to run with a foot on the ground? What? Okay. I guess it won't matter. I'll need to pace myself with this kid anyway. You must be super duper strong! I mean, you didn't even bother using Kubera magic when you fought that Sura earlier. Not really. This is all thanks to my items. Anyway, if he wakes up, just stay put and don't poke the bear. Apologies. Yeah. His attacks are mostly aimed at me, but he may attack you. He may well attack you if you provoke him. Yep. I'll just keep my safe distance. By the way, what was that right material all about? Sorry, what material? Before we met, you were standing in front of a dead Sura and said that you couldn't find the right material? It was you who killed that Sura, right? Oh, yeah, that was me. I mean, I'm a novice, but still a magician, so... I've been practicing Bhavati Yama on the Sura lately, but since the magic success rate fluctuates a lot depending on the target, I keep failing at it, and instead end up using other magics to fight. The success rate varies depending on who uses it, and depending on who you use it on. I don't know why I struggled to read that. How so? Well, for one, it's a guaranteed failure when the target's divine affinity is higher than mine. Now, this one is irrelevant when the target is a Sura, since they have all 0 divine affinity anyway. But another one of the requirements is quite a headache, and it's the experience of killing either their own clan members or those of an ally clan. Surprisingly, not a lot of Sura meet this requirement. The more such experience the target has, the lower their resistance to Bhavati Yama is. But most Sura have high resistance to it. I guess even savages like Sura don't embrace the killing of their own kind. I could sort of see why the research on this magic came to a stall. Or the reason why magicians kept experimental Sura encaged and drove them up the wall just to practice Bhavati Yama. What do you mean by drove them up the wall? You mean as in lock Sura in cages and provoke them to kill their own kind? Yeah, that was the only way to make them susceptible to Bhavati Yama, so it is what it is. And we'll have more Ananta and Asura than others were used for this practice, because those two were allies and easier to come by. Again, apologies. I see. There's a lot about the roller magicians that's hard for me to make sense of. Very interesting. There's poor Sura, but also they are just Sura, so fuck them. This is odd. Why are there so many Garuda teaming up on my home planet? And they're all just normal Sura at that. None of them are Tarakafied. Except for the ones that come from the Sura realm. Granted, that just is to stay hidden, as to not get hunted down for their eyes. But those keep coming at me non-stop. Why? Could you have talked things out with them? Could you have talked things out with them? Could you have talked things out with him had he been in his right mind? What's Tarakafied? Oh, that's... Has it been a while since their existence was officially acknowledged? Or maybe he just doesn't know since he's still a training magician. You know, I'm getting a really weird feeling that maybe Lise isn't in the right time. You know? Because remember, in the past, there were Garuda all around, right? We remember that? Like, N5, was it? I think. Maybe? Maybe that's a possibility. More timey-wimey shit. And the fact that this guy doesn't know about Tarakafication. I'll explain later. You just wait here while I take care of the rest of the Sura. And remember to keep away from that guy. I just knocked him out again, so I don't think he'll wake up anytime soon, but still. This guy, I can't see anything. An infinite being with an unlimited lifespan? Those teeth I saw earlier, they couldn't have been a god, so he must be a Sura. And not just any Sura at that. The superior one that's capable of taking a human form? Judging by their violent nature he showed earlier, it's highly possible that he's got experience killing his own allies. His own or an ally. Then it should be doable, right? I'm pretty sure it will be. This is a golden opportunity to try Bavada Yama, magic on a superior Sura. It's not just about my greed. She said his aggressiveness was an issue, so I could be of help if only my magic succeeded. Huh? What's this? Measly thing drilling over this body. It's Kali. It's Kali. The green bubbles are Kali. Right. Well. That's a nice spot to leave it. Nice little cliffhanger for y'all. Well, for me, really. We'll leave that there, and we'll pick up next week. Unlikely to stream, as I think I said in the stream on Wednesday, but still. Maybe, depending on how things go. But yeah, we'll pick this up next week. Another way. I've been Mossy. You've been you. And it's time for another video. That's for now.